What's good, y'all, man? It's your boy A1 from Stars Game. We out here making Madden moves. We're talking a little bit of Madden NFL 21 right now. I don't have no fancy video up. We're not doing that. Just going to be focusing on the context of what they're talking about, and then how is that going to translate to the game. So I'm gonna do my little talking because a lot of people when they talking on the game, I'm gonna do my talking based off what I'm seeing, and then we got time. We're not in a rush. We'll get to practice mode necessary. Just start playing Madden 20. How Madden 21 how you expect it to be played? I'll talk about three things inside this video: tackling improvements, location-based tackles, and then zone drop coach adjustment. Those are three important aspects in regards to like the stopping the run too as well. With the tackling, I mean, what you guys should expect is just tuned up tackling game. You're going to have a lot more help in regards to be able to control the defender coming downhill, breaking down, making a play, hit stick, going low, going high, going for the strip. You're going to have a little bit more control as a defender this year, based off of what's being put out there and the information that's being given. So a lot of like the tough like I formations and things like that would make things very, very difficult. It's going to be enhanced. But at the same time, on the offensive end, they're going to have moves too now that you're going to need to adjust to. They're going to be very realistic. So it's just going to be adjusting. A lot of things with tackling is just going to be adjusting. I know it'll be easier to make tackles this year. So you might see a little bit more people trying to use it instead of switching off. So you might be able to get some moves off. We'll see. Um, but that's going to be boosting up. Really, that's pretty much it in regards to like the tackling. This is kind of new what they're talking about, and with the location-based tackling, it's a new feature. What's it called? It's going to be in the game. Um, and I'm going to read it off right now. Those tackling interactions make our players more aware of the field, or blah 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 blah, including pylon, goal line, sideline, first down marker. While there's not a direct. So this is kind of weird. Um, I'm not sure how this is going to run, and I'm not going to tell you guys how it's going to run. Um, but from what I'm looking at, it looks like if like depending on where people are on the football field, they're going to be very extremely cautious and aware in regards to tackling. So if he's coming from an angle, he's going to make sure that he doesn't make sure, let's just say he gets the first down, or he'll try to keep him inbounds. Or if it's near like the first down, they're gonna tackle him and try to bring him backwards. You get what I'm saying? So they're not gonna like tackle him like sometimes a guy would die forward. You'll get different tackling animations when you're playing the game from the defensive standpoint, and it'll be a lot more like smarter IQ. So like again, if he's near the goal line, he's not gonna just tackle him into the end zone. Like he'll try to hold him and bring him back, depending on where they're at on the football field. If they can take shots, and they'll probably take shots if it's like a 1st and 10. Awareness is just going to go up extremely in regards to just the stakes, and the down distance inside the game. So be mindful of that. Again, they're stepping up the defense a lot. And the last one is going to be the zone drop coach adjustment. Something that caught my eye on this one was the fact that keep in mind that all match and zone logic will be disabled in coverage adjustments. Okay, so like if that stuff's disabled, that's perfect because what that means is that you can have somebody that are in coverage drop to wherever you guys need them to drop to. And I recommend obviously going to practice mode and testing that out of what routes can you take away on one side of the field. So maybe you want to lock down the other side of the field. Those are going to be some important things. This zone drop coach adjustment is probably going to be a key factor in regards to defensive schemes, just because of the fact, again, it's going to step up the whole defense. The tackling's improved. It seems like the game's about to hit a twist right now with the RPO coming in too, and like it's about to get different. So I'm excited to see what's next. I'm gonna drop some more Madden 21 videos too as well. Make sure you guys go to SoCal_esports. Shoot us a follow. If you need ebooks, just shoot us a DM. We'll take care of you for the cheap. Only $3 right now. But when 21 drops, I think we probably bump it up a little bit. But yeah, this is going to be some cool stuff with the zone drop, coach adjustments, be able to drop and like take away certain routes. Important to have certain players at those position twos as well. Location based tackles, being the defensive player, being aware of where he is at on the football field. So it's not like we're throwing guys forward. I know we all hate that as players when guys are throwing forward because we know why would you do that? It makes no sense. So that's going to be important, especially like in the goal line, things like that. And then just tackling improvements. You're going to see a lot more guys, feeling a little bit more confident in their passing game. They're going to come down and try to make plays. So it's going to be a smooth little transition to the next Madden 21. Continue to play Madden 20, practice, turn up your game. Step up your game, my bad. Step up your game and practice stuff that you weren't good at this year to see if you can get better at next year. The game's going to change, of course, but at the same time, you can always work on things in the old game just to get you ready. I appreciate you guys are tuning in, man. Make sure you guys shoot the subscribe. Swag on the Mate 1. I appreciate you guys are tuning in, man. Your boy A1 is out.